And welcome to today's lesson. What has my biggest challenge been? What was my biggest challenge when I first started using my gifts? Someone asked me yesterday. As you might know, I was born into spiritualism. Mother raised us to immediately start dreaming, and that increased and increased and increased throughout the years to where I started giving healings and readings. So, in a seance with my grandma Zitlo, she had a gentleman come in through her. She was an intertransitory medium, meaning they used her vocal cords to come through. So she didn't sound like herself. She sounded like your actual father, grandfather, mother, whatever. And told me that I needed to tell this classmate, that he needs to go see his father. His father was considering, going home, and he needed to visit him. Anyway, I refused. So, of course, instantly my throat swelled up like a bullfrog, and I could barely breathe or swallow anything. So that lasted for about 2 weeks until the gentleman drove past my house, and I waved him down, and I asked him, you know, how's your dad? And he's like, oh, I haven't, talked to him in a long time because I'm mad at him. And I said, shame on you. And instantly my throat was normal. So I had the same fears as everyone does when they first start anything new. What if I'm wrong? What if this? What if that? And of course, Granny took me into what we call the seance room, which is the room above the church, to have the talk, about prices and how to use your gifts and so forth and so on. We'll get to that later in other lessons. And she reminded me, you're just a human telephone. You're saying exactly whatever it is they say, no more, no less. It's not you. And if it's not you, it's not your fault. If they don't understand the message, if they don't know who Aunt Mary is, if they don't know this, if they don't know that, that is not your responsibility. That's their responsibility as the human. If they want to spend years figuring out who Aunt Martha is, it's up to them. You are a human telephone. And once she told me that, I think at least 3 times. And then finally it's like, okay, I'm gonna let go. I'm just gonna let go. And that's really where everything begins, right? And just letting go. Just let go of the idea that you have to be perfect. You have to be right. You have to be this shape, this body, this mind. Just stay open to everything. That is truly when your blessings come. And then lessons aren't so challenging, and life isn't so challenging when you just let the lesson wash over you like water in a wading pool. For those of you that are afraid of water, just a wading pool is only like 2 feet deep, right? So know that if it is not you and it is your absolute divine truth, your absolute authentic self, there is no wrong. So you're not coming from a point of ego or money or clothes, hats, shoes, cars, purses, houses, children, mates, things like that. It's right, and it's good and pure and true. So just be your true authentic self, whether you use your gifts or not. And I promise you, your blessings will come in leaps and bounds. If there's a question that you have, please feel free to leave it here, or you can feel free to email me at info@tashastouch.com. Thank you. Blessings to you. And remember, being hard on yourself and critical of yourself will not improve your spiritual gift abilities or your life. Love all of you, every single bit of you and your spirit, and your blessings will continue to grow and grow and grow. And with that, I leave you with a love, 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 peace and blessings from myself and the spirit world. I wish you all great joy and bliss in your life. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind helping me get monetized, I'd appreciate a like and a thumbs up, please. If not, that's fine. I'm going to succeed no matter. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Blessings.